And here we are, Friday afternoon, and we are outside going for a walk. I came home as per usual. She was flat on the ground, couldn't move. She heard me that I'm walking, back down after I got changed, and she was ready to go. Today she was ready to go. Yeah, yesterday morning she didn't eat her breakfast. She ate it after we came back from our afternoon walk. Then we went for our evening walk. I started preparing dinner, and I said, okay, I will give her her dinner also at the same time. She ate everything. Then mom came. She said, I'm starving, even though mom immediately gave her a treat, that esophagus piece. And then she was still complaining that she is so hungry. So she got like 3/4 of a steak. Yeah. But I cannot explain to her that if she would eaten in the morning, she would feel much better throughout the day. No. She doesn't want to eat in the morning, and then she is starving by the nightfall. Yeah. And I think that today she has done the same. She hasn't eaten her breakfast. So I assume we will repeat the procedure today. Oh, number 2. Okay, we'll be right back. And we are back. Deposit was made. Yeah. Too big deal. Let's go here in the shade. Yeah, another nice day. Even though it's quite sunny, but it's like 22, I believe 23. Yesterday afternoon, evening, it was quite windy. So, immediately when you were in the shade, it was a little bit chilly. Yeah. So hopefully Liza will get hungry after this walk, so that she will eat her breakfast. Anything new? Well, not exactly. Basically nothing new. We are no news or no new news regarding the formation of government. Čak ili stoji? So we are all now waiting. Basically, perhaps next week they will conduct negotiations. But now we have typical political speak, of we are still not willing to form the government. Those who are thinking of joining the government are traitors. So yeah, typical political situation. Yeah, this week, so I think Wednesday, another community healthcare center had an event. With that I mean, people came to register with the new doctor because they don't have any declared, personal doctor or family doctor. And yeah, well, this time they didn't wait throughout the night, but they started to I think at 3 p.m. But people were waiting, before, and because it was raining, so people were actually, waiting outside in the rain. So then there was like they actually activated the civil defense to prepare tents, the large ones, but they only put up one tent, which was of course too little, a drop in a bucket based on how many people were waiting. Actually, this doctor isn't even fully employed there, so I think she could only accept 400 patients instead of usual 1600. So basically then couple of hours before, the head nurse decided, so they basically distributed like tickets on which they got information which one they are in a row and at which time they can come back, so they can register. But then apparently someone or several people were handing out their own tickets. Well, the official tickets were, piece of paper with a stamp, signature, number, and apparently also an hour, while someone was handing out, just pieces of paper with numbers on. So some people, got these fake, false tickets and went home, and of course lost their spot. But yeah, people are very angry regarding this. In this day of age, when we are, digitalized, you still have to come in person to be registered by, your doctor. So yeah, people were once again upset. And this, basically every month we are listening how several hundred people are waiting throughout the night in the snow, in rain, just to get their personal doctor. Mind you, some people did also had also needed to take, a day off. So yeah, people are angry. And Lisa doesn't care because she has her vet. Right, a private one. Yeah. Okay, we will end on this point.